And we're back on the farm. And as we left off, I was going to plant more poplar. As it didn't fill in all the way, it's just kind of a thing about the game where, they probably line it up so that it's a bit more realistic, where you have like space in between. But as far as the game is concerned, like it doesn't really affect anything if you plant it thicker. So, but we needed more poplar. Poplar? I always say popular because that's, but there's no U there. It's a different word. It's supposed to be like poplar. Um, but yeah, we need more seeds because we pretty much ran out. So we got to go buy some. And then we were going to, if I can line this up, there we go. Hopefully it lets me load up, even though this one's not empty. We were going to harvest that field, I guess. I mean, I guess according to a video I watched a while ago by Farmer Cop, it makes no difference whether you wait for like the second longer grass. I guess it made a difference in 22, but it doesn't make in 25. But he was just using the developer tools to kind of set the grass at different states. I wonder if that somehow makes it slightly different than actually in the game. I'm not sure. I don't know. I want to say we got like 10 bales out of there last time. So if we cut it again and we don't get 10, then we know, hey, we should probably just let it get to that second growth stage. But yeah, poplar. It looks like poplar. But when other people say it, I've always just thought it was popular because that's what it sounds like they say. Poplar. But I guess it's poplar. My mistake. I've been saying it wrong the entire time. Anyway, yeah, we're doing okay on cash. Obviously, we could use a lot more, especially if we're going to buy fields, buy another new tractor, buy a combine. To really get going with another field, probably going to need close to 500K again, which is what we started with, just because the combines are so expensive. Maybe we can get one on sale if we get lucky. I also am tempted to buy that trailer for the bales. I keep saying that, but yeah, I am. Let's just hop in the store this way and we'll get our I think it's under forestry. I went by it, didn't I? Here it is. Buy one more of these. One more should do it. This one got us about half full, I guess. I'm gonna have to tinker with the turn on unload. I can't reload. What if I unload this one because it's pretty much empty, and we'll load up this one. Refill R. I guess we can't because it would make it over 100% or something. So we're just gonna have this box here for now, I guess. Kind of annoying, but yeah, that's the way it is. Boy, our tractor looks so nice and shiny, doesn't it? We finally got ourselves a power washer. The planter looks like crap, but I don't care about that because we're gonna, as soon as we're done planting this, we're gonna return it. We gotta, like a hot potato, costing us by the hour. I just want to get rid of it. I just want to get rid of it. But very excited to not be a single crop, only grass farm. Tractor's looking nice and clean. Oh, that's so loud, the ferry. It's kind of annoying how loud it is, especially when you're close up. I do like how you wash the outside of the tractor and the inside magically gets clean too. Because there used to be like all muddy footprints in here. Alright, well, I'll probably just start the time lapse now because it's going to take me quite some time because planting this poplar is quite slow. But the good news is that I only have to do it once because it just regrows like grass. So it's just a one and done. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. I will see you on the other side. Okay, well, I think that is good enough. We do have like 9% left. I was going to try to just get rid of it in the field, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's still some gaps there, obviously, but I'm not going to go buy more and try to fill in every little last gap. You know what? I think it's okay with the gaps there. I mean, there's supposed to be some gaps anyway. It's supposed to be much bigger gaps, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it, and that's good enough. Hopefully, I can, I don't know, do something with this poplar, sapling seeds or whatever. Maybe I can sell them back somewhere or not. So we don't really need them anymore. Now I'm just gonna unload that, and let's go ahead and return our equipment, which I believe we can just do on the map. No. Crop types, growth, soil, hotspots, farmland, jobs, activate workers. Nope. Maybe under the... like all the equipment is. You think that would... I thought there was like a way to get all... Here we go. Vehicles. Where is our lease? Right here. Can we return this from here? View on map. Oh, return. Yes. Return. Yes. Okay. Okay, we've returned our leased equipment. We no longer have any leases at all, which is good. And I guess I'm going to try to do this field real quick. So I'll probably just time lapse / cut most of that so you don't have to, I'm not going to like stop in between each kind of stage of like the mowing and the, oh boy, that little box is in the way. I have a weight. I forgot I have the weight on the front of this. I disconnect that. Yep. Anyway, and I guess I don't want to just jump right back into a time lapse. So I do want to discuss a little bit. I'm kind of going back and forth on where to put the sheep. I know I want to move them. I'm just not sure where to move them. And where to put the cows eventually when we get cows. So I originally was going to put them over here in this grass field. But now I'm thinking maybe not. Yeah, I thought, yeah, we were going to put them down there by those trees, which I still think is a pretty good idea. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd like to explain more of what I want, but I probably need to pull up the map. In order to do that, we're going to build mode or something. Whoops, and that's hard to do when I'm trying to mow. So I guess we will just jump right back into a time lapse here. I do want steering assist on. Okay. Did I turn the back ones on? Yes, I guess I did. Okay, let's knock this one out. And there we go. Why can't I lock onto anything? Come on. Come on, no yellow? Come on, where's the yellow? There we go. Ah, it's on the headland, that's why. Alright, here we go. And I will catch you guys in a bit, and then we can maybe talk more about the plans for the land and where the sheep might eventually be. Okay, so I'm not going to get that last bale out, unfortunately. Let's see, how many bales did we get? I reset the bale counter this time. So we did get our normal 10 bales. So, I mean, granted, we might have got one less bale because we started pretty full, but we also kind of ended pretty full too. So I don't really think waiting for the second growth stage is really worth it. It seems kind of like a bug. I wonder if eventually that will get fixed. I gotta go ahead and wrap these. I didn't really want to pick up the bales, but then I realized that I kind of need to because I'm gonna have to roll this field. Otherwise, it won't get. It will be 50% fertilized, not 100% fertilized. We could probably not pick them up. But then I don't think we could roll the field next month and get the fertilization. We would have to actually like rent a fertilizer and buy fertilizer and spread fertilizer to get the 100% fertilization. And I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just roll the field because we have the roller. So anyway, I guess I will wrap these and pick them up real quick, and then maybe we'll talk about next stages. Not next stages. Well, we can talk about next stages. I don't really know what the next stages are, other than we need to get a bio bale wrapper eventually. Although probably not for a little bit because that poplar is going to take quite a bit of time to grow. And we should be getting a decent chunk of change next month. We have all these bales plus the bales on that trailer. Last time I think we had 20 bales. This time I think we'll have 21. We got about 40k, so we'll be you know, not doing too bad for money, although that bio baler's 100k, so we won't quite be there yet. But we'll certainly be closer. And I think I'm gonna try to stay away from buying other things at the moment, even though it may be tempting. There's really not much. I feel like that would, yeah, really do need that bio baler. That'd be really awesome if that popped up on sale, because it is so expensive. Even if it was on sale right now, I haven't checked the sales. I don't think we could afford it. Because even on sale, I'm assuming it's going to be like, I don't know, like 60k or so. Although if it was on sale today, I might do some drastic things just to try to grab it on sale. Could probably, I don't know how many pallets of mushrooms are waiting. There might be none, but there might be. We might move those pallets, and then all of a sudden, you know, we get a bunch of pallets spawning. So if we were really in a crunch for money, we could sell those. We could sell the wool. We could maybe even, if we really had to, sell a sheep. We can maybe even do a contract, although it is getting late in the day, so we don't have a lot of time to do contracts. So, well, I doubt it's on sale anyway, but let's just check. No, it's not. Nothing good is on sale, so we don't even have to worry about it. Making up scenarios that I'm really good at that. I'm really good at making up scenarios that to fret over that aren't real. Yeah. All right. Well, after we get this loaded up and rolled, then we'll talk about future farm plans and where the sheep might go, and just sort of, I guess, what I'm thinking. But I won't bore you with loading these up in real time because it is a little painful. So I'll catch you on the other side. All right, there we go. That field is all prepped and ready to start regrowing grass. It's getting pretty late in the day. Probably we missed out on any contracts. I don't think I'm going to try to do a contract now. It's just going to start getting dark in the game here pretty quickly, I think. We might have missed out on some good contracts because it is, I guess, the time of the month when kind of the contracts that we can do are in, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we could have done some baling. Cultivating, and there's no mowing jobs. Oh, there is one mowing job. Oh, it's field 45 right next to us for 5 grand. It's tempting to do anyway. It's tempting to do anyway. Let's check on our sheep, though. 80%. They're good on water. They're good on meadow. All right, well, I might take that contract after all, but let's quickly talk about what I'm thinking for the sheep eventually. So I think I want to like, because we own this land down here, right? And I think I want to like maybe cut into our poplar field a little bit and put like the cow pasture like thing right kind of right here, and then give us a little bit of space, and then continue the poplar, and then kind of customize the fence and fence in all this kind of up along the river. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave a lot of these trees in, but I might take a few down, especially up here, like near the front. I'll probably maybe take these out and this one, and then leave the rest. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'm having second thoughts about that. I was thinking that we could maybe potentially buy this land, move the sheep down here, right? Maybe like here to the end, or yeah, something like that, and then maybe plant a tree, right? Because I was gonna put them over here, like cut into this field, put them over here, move all this stuff, sell it, rebuy stuff, build up over here. But I'm thinking that if we end up buying this field, right, which we might because it's cheaper. I mean, I really kind of want to buy this field, but it's a lot more expensive. Probably eventually get both, but if we buy this field and we have a crop in it that we need like a combine for, like it would be good to put like a silo over here, kind of where the sheep are, and then we could do like silo. We could do maybe some greenhouses, maybe even like a small shed, and make this kind of like a yard area. I guess originally I was thinking we'd make like a big yard over here and put a bigger house, but really like this is more of a central location if we end up kind of owning all this, maybe even buying this. So it makes more sense. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I keep this field, maybe I'll end up putting the cows. Maybe this could be the cows if we buy this. Or maybe even turn this into cow. If we turn this into cow, we're going to need some grass somewhere. Right? If we buy this field, or have to dedicate part of this field to grass. But, yeah. All right, well, I think that's it for me for today. Although I might just splice in another bit to make this episode a bit longer, because I think it was a short one. But yeah, I guess we'll see you in editing. Anyway, enjoy the rest, and or see you next time.